All right, guys. Today we're gonna be reacting to Democrats and Republicans. What is the difference between Democrats and and Republicans? Let's jump in and see what's going on.
Have you ever wondered what the difference is between the political parties, Democrats and Republicans? This video will explain some of the essential differences between the two. Logos. The Democrats represent themselves with the donkey logo, which originated back in 1828 during the presidential campaign of Democrat Andrew Jackson. Jackson decided to use this image of a strong-willed animal on his campaign posters. The Republicans are represented by the elephant logo, which originated during the Civil War when the first Republican, Abraham Lincoln, was elected to the White House. The phrase "seeing the elephant" was an expression used by soldiers. Ideals. The Democratic Party believes in a strong government, in which the government has a more progressive approach to helping citizens of the United States. They are typically more liberal in their views on the rights of citizens. The Republican Party, however, pushes for a more limited and less controlling government. They take a more conservative approach to most rights of citizens. They promote citizens' individual rights to choose. The economy. Democrats push for a progressive taxation on citizens. This means that the higher a person's income, the higher their taxes should be, and the person that receives a lower income should be.
Isn't that crazy? Talk about this disincentivizing somebody for just simply making it happen. That's that crazy.
Taxed less. They believe that everyone should have a job that pays enough to raise a family.
That's crazy.
Republicans support cutting taxes whenever possible without hurting the overall budget and the nation's debt. Republicans also support free market competition, entrepreneurship, such as starting your own business, and capitalism. They believe that every American deserves the right to own, invest, build, and prosper. Health care. Democrats support more federally funded health care programs. During his presidency, Barack Obama began the federally funded health care program
Obamacare.
called Obamacare, which ensured all citizens with access to affordable health care. Democrats also want to ensure that all citizens can pay for their health care expenses. Republicans support to keep healthcare private. This means that citizens are given choices on the healthcare provider that they would like to use. Healthcare providers compete with each other to provide affordable healthcare. Military. Democrats strongly believe that the production of nuclear material must stop. They would like to see that nuclear weapons worldwide be safeguarded, stating, "We need to find it, catalog it, and lock it away."
You know what? And I used to be like this. This is so sad. I used to be like this, naive, not understanding that hey, there's bad guys out there in the world, and we need protection. Yeah, there's bad guys out there. Man, that's crazy. I want every nation needs to have a very strong army. Ukraine is a good example of that. Russia just invaded them because but at the time they were a very weak army. Right now, but a lot of NATO and the United States are just funding the current army. But you should have just thought about this before. Uh,
They would like to
I used
reduce
to
the
be so
nation's
naive,
budget
man.
on military defense spending, and they believe that peace is achieved through worldwide relationship building with other nations. The Republican Party believes that the key to protecting America is maintaining a strong, traditional military. They believe that the country should have a strong and comprehensive defense system. Republican views on military are centered around the belief that strengthening the military will build a safer world and a better guarantee for peace.
Yep.
Gun control. Democrats support policies that restrict and monitor gun control. Generally, Democrats oppose the right to carry concealed weapons in public places. Republicans want to limit the amount of gun control restrictions. They strongly support the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms, as well as the right to carry concealed weapons in public places. Marriage. Democrats generally support same-sex marriage, although Democrats remain largely divided on the issue as some only support civil unions between a man and a woman. Republicans support the constitutional amendment to ban same-sex marriage. They strongly support civil unions between a man and a woman.
Mm-hmm.
Abortion. Democrats generally support a pro-choice policy which allows women to make their own choice when it comes to abortion. Republicans generally support a pro-life policy with an emphasis on promoting alternatives to abortion, such as adoption. Immigration. Democrats do not promote strict immigration restrictions. This means that there are less restrictions, allowing it for immigrants from other countries to move to the United States. Republicans promote strict immigration restrictions. This means that they support closed or tight borders and a thorough tracking system for foreign travelers. They support monitoring and regulating the amount of immigrants moving to the United States.
Common sense.
Although Democrats and Republicans differ on their views and policies, they compromise and work together in the Senate and in Congress to pass laws that help to protect and serve the American people. Did you enjoy my video? Please like.
That was a very nice video. I'm not gonna lie. That was very nice. Very what's the word that I'm looking for? A video like this. Very. I was looking for innocent. I would say you're right. Very innocent. See what the people say. He drew that amazing explosion just for a giant X to ruin it. That's true. It's very rare to find a video in politics and not know where the bias is or what position the YouTuber holds. It's very refreshing. Well done. Let me see. There's something wrong, very, very wrong in the American politics system. I'm telling you, folks. Some things don't make sense. Believe me, some things do not make sense. Yeah. Look at this guy, he just went full libertarian. I don't know. When it comes down to politics, some of this stuff doesn't make sense. People have conscience, right? People have conscience and people have needs. And somehow, as people, we can see what is wrong or right. And we cannot, a certain thing, we can tell, okay, these things work. Let's go with this. But somehow in the United States, we see the things that work. We just don't want to do it. We just want to just stick to politics, but it's a weird kind of politics. I don't know. There you have it. I mean, that's a clear difference. You like to be a Democrat, there you have it. You want to be a Republican, there you have it. Democrats, they used not to be like this, folks. Republicans and Democrats, they were very similar. It all happened during the 1950s. Beyond, Democrats all of a sudden they just wanted to have more control. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I would love to hear you guys' opinion. I'll see you next.